Like, share, and subscribe. Now, you ain't on camera yet, bro. It's on this side. You want to say what up? Say what up. Yeah. Oh, man. We're out. I'm outside. We're doing some landscaping work. But if you're new to the channel, my name is Mass Quasi Boyd. Like, share, subscribe. I tell my journey. I tell my story. It's a lot. It's a lot going on, and you really have to stay in a positive circle. You don't want to get into circles where, it's a lot of feminine energy. It's a lot of negative. It's a lot of violence. It's a lot of inciting violence. We don't want to do that. We're too old for that. We're too old for that. So in any case, I'm here in the beautiful Gambia, West Africa. We're outside. It's about the rain. I can feel. You can see the clouds, man. It's always so beautiful here when it rains in Gambia. And I'm here with my guys, and we're about to do some landscaping around the property. I'm actually going to be leaving this property that I live in and moving, moving on. Peace, Abu Musa, peace. I've been in this property for a long time. I've been here. A lot of people came through this door right here. Juliet Ryan came through this door. Art Kathy came through this door. The accusers was here. Everybody that was somebody or somebody in the movement came through this door at one point or another and stayed at the property or picked me up. And I've been here for a long time. But in any case, I want those who, I just got a beautiful email from a brother that said he's like the smart ones are going to come together and work. He's a 27-year-old brother. And yeah, it don't take a lot of people. But, when people are doing things, I'm not an individualistic, I'm not an individual person, but I do have my individual business and things that I do. And I don't need anybody personally. I have here, the brothers out here working. You might have saw a video the other day, and the brother was walking by saying they needed something to do. But I've trained over 100 people here, and these people are working or have their own businesses now. All those people that you saw me with before, that when we were doing the balcony makeover, when we were sitting in the business center upstairs at this property here, all of those people are still around. They have their businesses, and we're doing quite a bit behind the scenes. We want to maintain a positive role. What comes out of our mouth should promote, us in a dignified manner. You know, um, there's this whole energy of destroy the next brother or sister, and I'm sorry, they're doing some work here on the compound. I'm gonna try to go on the side over here to bring another brother or bring another sister down and things like that. And like me, like I tell everybody, I I actually had a serious charge here regarding a fight where I got assaulted. So I heard you had people out there trying to share the information and put that stuff out there and sharing all of the images from a couple years ago. All of that was handled in court. That was resolved. That's a done deal. But like I said, I got assaulted, and at the end of the day, you know, you're not gonna let nobody assault you. And it's a lot behind that story too. It was a lot of high profile people involved in that and things like that. But it was a very serious charge. First degree assault. So I'm not here. I didn't come here for that. But I went out this gate one night and I was assaulted by a British man, and that broke out to a big a restaurant fight. You understand what I'm saying? And that was several years ago, and I had to pay. I had to pay compensations for the man that went to the hospital. But in any case, that was something that happened a long time ago, and anything can happen. So you have to be ready. I didn't come over here, trying to get into a situation. But like I said, so I want to see everyone de-escalate. We don't need to have a continuation of, you know, violence and just this immature behavior. That's how I haven't really been drawn into it, but there are some legal cases, and people don't draw yourself into the energy and get yourself involved in liability. You know, there's too many legal cases that are about to pop up out of this situation, and you know, everything had to happen in time. But it's money involved. This is just not a bunch of kids, you know, on YouTube with social, you know, vlogging. You know, a lot of people that were in and around this situation, you know, that was economically damaged, you know, they want answers. It's just the community want answers, and most of those answers have already, you know, come out. And I don't care to spend any too much time talking on that because, people are like crab in the barrel. They want to, and then they're dealing with a lot of issues, a lot of insecurities and things, and they just want to just drag everybody into it, drag everybody down, and just too much time is being wasted on, you know, bringing, you know, shame to our community and bringing us down, you know. So we want to be able to, you know, work in small groups. You don't need to be together in large communities. It's just beautiful, man. The wind is blowing, you know. I should walk down to the beach. I'm gonna walk down to the beach one day. I used to do that all the time. But this is my compound here. Beautiful palm trees. Got the brothers out here, they're working. We're sprucing it up. I'm getting ready to move. The reason why I'm moving from here is I really don't feel comfortable here. I really, you know, it's not like before. Things are really, really different here in the Gambia. And those who are coming, you guys, you pretty much missed the best part of Gambia because now, especially as a repat community, you know, it's very different. You know, when you go out there, it don't matter who you are. You know, if you come around people with bad spirits, you're gonna get caught up in that energy. Everybody fighting each other, everybody hating each other. You know what I mean? You know, and it's mostly feminine energy. What up, bro? It's popping. You know, so I'm always working. I got my people coming in, holding it down, doing what they need to do. You know, from time to time, I have the boys come and do yard work, and it's a nice little mist coming out of the sky. You will not ever see me sitting here talking about somebody or, you know, trying to degrade someone, and because I don't have time for that. So I'm just looking on. I'm looking on, and we need to de-escalate. Well, the community, those who are involved in a part of that repack community, I denounced the repack community last year and said I don't have anything to do with it in the several videos, and everybody's seeing now. Everything you guys seeing now, I've been seeing out around, you know, at the beginning, you know. So I'm moving out of this property. We're moving out of this property, and like I said, I want to get away. I want to get my family away. I want to get myself away just from the negative energy that's around in the community here. You know, it's so small, man. It's so small. I have people not far from me that, you know, it's a black devil movement that's going on here, and you know, globally. But right here, we got a particularly wicked, you know, we need our men. It's hard to really talk and not be able to speak to men because most of the time you see women dominating these social media platforms, even though they may have, you know, a man or a husband, but you see the woman dominating it. And you don't see that from Chinese women. You don't see that from Indian women. You don't see that from Lebanese women. Where they're, you know, they have to be calling the shots and things like that. And it's, you know, that's a black American, you know, cultural experience. Black American. Hey, bro, you can take this and you can put that in the back. Actually, I'm gonna make a nice bed over there. Just put that right over there for me. Yeah, put that over there for me. Yeah, but I'm moving, man. I'm gonna be doing some things. I'm gonna change the name of the channel. I've been thinking about it for a while. It's gonna be Go Hard Africa. You know, I think I outgrew Gambia. Gambia has been a very small place, you know, from the start. And if anyone go look at, you know, I'm a traveler. I'm a person that move around, make things happen. So I'm gonna be going to different places and things like that, and you know, just kind of spreading out. But you know, those who are coming into the Gambia, Many people don't want to come here, but if you come, you already know you want to be, you want to integrate, you want to adopt a family, you want to, if you can marry into the culture, that way. And when you do that, you can't hang out with certain groups. You can't hang out with certain groups. I'm not even gonna get into that. I don't talk about religion. I don't speak on that. I don't speak on politics. If you want to get into an argument, start talking religion and politics, and then we're gonna be up here all day not getting anything done. So in any case, in order to integrate and get things done, we have to come in the culture, and we have to, respect the culture. We have to respect the religion. We have to respect the authority. Just so much disrespect for the authority here, just from a few people, that's affecting many, many, many people. Few people that, you know, from a few people. The wind is blowing. It's beautiful when the rain start to come in and the wind start to blowing, and I'm right by the beach. The air is like super clean. Yeah, so basically, I'm just distancing myself, man. Like I said, against all of this, buffoonery last year, no, 2 years ago. 2 years ago, huh? Right now, I'm on a live. It's emergency. Yeah, so Gambia is a beautiful place, man. You come, you see the brothers right here holding it down for me. They're just making it, beautifying that. Yeah, they've been working with me for years and years. They're not far from here. Yeah, we did many, many, many projects together with them. You know, um, you guys, I mean, just with the office that I had, and I showed you guys when we were working together, those people were all management executive people. Ida, Ami, Umi, you know, Betsy, Zainab, but you never really see like the brothers that are doing this type of work here and around the compound, because it's always needed. It's always needed. We have another huge piece of land right behind us, and they worked over there for years with the bananas and the chickens and all of that stuff. And this is my community. I'm very well known here. I have an adopted family down the street. A little girl, Jody. She, my first wife. She take care. She used to stay here. You know, uh, she lives right down the street, so that's our family down here. We had another little girl and her daughter, Princess. They lived here. They had, there for a while. But this house right here, many people came through this door. Many people have been trained through here at a high level to go out and be successful. And I did what I needed to do here. I did. The foundation is here. We're still getting it in. But as more people coming in, like I said, it's more of the hate that's being generated. If we have issues, if we have problems, those issues and problems should be addressed through the proper channels, through law enforcement, through the court system, never in a public forum. And what happens in those situations is that there's manipulation, there's false information, and that's just the global politics. That's global politics and how it is. And diaspora is doing a great job at playing this game of global politics. Global politics. Every foul, every foul and ruthless tactic, our people are employing on the movement. And like I said, a lot of it's just feminine energy. A lot of it's just feminine energy. That's I can't even say a movement. It's the repass. You know, black people from the U.S., people from the U.K. that are moving over. It's not a movement. It's just a economic, not economic. It's tourism. You know, it's sex tourism. You got a lot of people that, you know, that participate in that when they come over. You know, finding guys and girls, and you know, it's been a lot of sexing going on here in the Gambia. A lot of sexing, man. Jesus, the whole time while they, you know, the whole community was focusing on the wrong thing during that time where we had all of that, those false accusations. It was a big party going on, big party, and all of that stuff is coming out. And I'm leaving. I don't have a problem with nobody. We'll handle it all in the court. You know, I'm not gonna. You can, yeah, just leave him over there. Just put it here for me. He's just returning. It's two of them, right? It's two of them.
Yeah, yeah, it's good.
Okay, two of them. Okay. Y'all finished? Y'all finished now?
Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
planting the other flowers.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Hold on a second. Okay.
yeah.
I don't even want to talk about that thing because it's, you know, like I said, you know, for people that are looking on and looking to come to Africa, and you know, this is a part of it. If you're not seeing it, that's a good thing. If you are seeing it, it's a good thing, because you know what you have to deal with and you know what's out there, and we want to play a positive role. One individual could be very devastating and create devastating results when the market is primed a particular way. I've seen that. We've all seen it, you know. And like I said, if you come over, I the few times that I do get on YouTube and try to watch some of these things, it's only been with the lawyer, and you know, people tell me, hey, look at this part, this or that, and then we take that information and we put it together in a nice timeline, and you know, all of that's going to be presented in these cases with the court system. And when that time come, you know, we'll share. But we have a particular strategy. I have my family attorney. He's been with me ever since I first charged. He's the one that, you know, took care of that. Okay. You gotta understand, man. You know, people watching and recording, and we have to respect the authority in the countries that we're in. There's people out there that's putting out false information and lying to you guys about, you know, certain things that it was told to them was, you know, false. But they continue to put that out there, and it's becoming, it's destroying many people because of this false information, these lies, because of petty fighting. They, you know, I don't want to get into it because, like I said, I don't want, you know, a lot of insecurity. That's why I'm removing myself. Like I said, I'm moving from here. I don't even feel comfortable going out, you know, running into people. Not because I'm scared, trust me. You know what I mean? You know, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be around people will try to provoke you and get you, you know, get you in trouble, you know, make you go upside their head and things like that. You know how our people are. We got to stay away from that. That's why everybody in the States running around with guns and stuff. You know, trust me, if you guys out there and you seeing it, you know what I mean? And like I said, I'm not the one to be around that. You know, I have children, I have family, you know, and we're too grown for all of this. We're too grown for all of this, you know, what's going on. But it's a fact of life in particular circles. So choose your circle wisely. I just wanted to jump on and, speak a little bit. And look, it's just pouring down right now. Beautiful. Last place to go on Gambia. Peace.